Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Taylor rejects Thomas' marriage invite, refuses to accept Hope as son's bride? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan lately gave Thomas Forrester indeed further of a reason to hope for their future together. Although Hope hasn't made a full-blooded commitment to marriage yet, she clearly hasn't said no. Hope is still wearing Thomas' engagement ring around her neck, and it was on her mind after RJ Forrester gushed over Luna Nozawa. That was a memorial about the power of love and the beauty of a connection between two people. After Hope brought that ring up again and let Thomas know she was allowing about it, he was virtually bursting with joy. Thomas feels like he's inching near to making Hope his woman. Every day, and he just might be right. Still, B&B will have a problem if Hope and Thomas truly get engaged. Krista Allen is off the show as Taylor Hayes, so that could point to a striking absence at the marriage form. Unless they elope or marry on the spur of the moment, Thomas and Hope will do all the typical marriage planning and shoot out assignations. Will B&B try to use Taylor's exit to their advantage for drama's sake? Could Taylor reject Thomas' marriage invite and refuse to accept Hope as his bridegroom? That would surely be a drama-filled way to explain why Taylor isn't at the espousal. Thomas would be crushed over Taylor's lack of support, but she may feel the need to take a bold stage since she doesn't suppose Hope is the right woman for him. Of course, we've to admit that Taylor has missed plenitude of other marriages, parties, and family events due to her work as a world-famed psychiatrist. It's possible Taylor will just be too busy saving the earth to come home. Indeed, if the show takes that route rather, Thomas may be dissatisfied over the news and suspect this is really about Taylor's disapprobation his relationship. Whatever the case, there'll have to be some form of an explanation if Taylor doesn't show up for Thomas and Hope's marriage down the line. It makes sense that the show might have Taylor rebuff Hope a bit in this situation, but we'll see how it all goes down. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Thomas will concentrate on his thing of participating a life with Hope, so stay tuned for updates on any bumps in the road. Hope blasts cleric, Sheila eavesdrops, RJ confused. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan is still not happy with Deacon Sharp's romantic choices and will let him know it. Sheila Carter eavesdrops on Hope and Deacon and isn't happy with the discussion. RJ Forrester is fully confused by Luna Nozawa. The bold and the beautiful spoilers Hope Logan argues with Deacon Sharp. Deacon hasn't had to defend his relationship with Sheila for some time because Hope has been busy dealing with other effects. Still, Hope will take the time to stop by and visit her father only to have the same old fight again. Hope refuses to associate with Cleric as long as he's with Sheila. Hope has some enough harsh words for dear old Pater. Cleric and Sheila have been enough quiet and enjoying running Il Giardino and their engagement. Of course, No Bone knows about the ultimate. Still, No Bone wants them together, especially Hope. Hope is authentically hysterical that Sheila may end up hurting her father or someone differently they love. Hope wants Cleric to end effects with Sheila now. Sheila Carter eavesdrops. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Sheila will stay out of sight and listen in on Deacon and Hope's discussion. Sheila hopes that people have started to see that she isn't the evil person she used to be and will accept her and Deacon's relationship, but that just isn't going to be. Will Sheila decide to find a way to make Hope accept her? Hope is being veritably enduring of Sheila, but Hope is with someone who used to be in Castaway as well. Thomas has a veritably various history, just not as bad as Sheila. Will Hope end up paying the price if Thomas reverts to his old ways? Couldn't agreeing to marry Thomas beget him to come hung up with her formerly again? RJ Forrester is veritably confused. Luna isn't acting like herself at all, and RJ cannot help but be confused by her conduct. Everything has been going great between the two of them, and lately they made love for the first time. Luna was so happy and RJ was as well. Still, effects have changed since Eric Forrester's and Donna Logan's marriage. Luna acts like she has lost her stylish friend and RJ has no idea what's going on. Meanwhile, RJ's attempts to console Luna only make effects worse. Luna wants to be honest with RJ, but she's scarified of losing him. Will Luna take her chances and come clean or stay quiet like Poppy Nozawa and Zend Forrester want her to? Hope has some demands of Cleric. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for February 19, 2024, tease a bad day for Deacon as his son chews him out formally again. The bold and the beautiful spoilers, Sheila Carter hears, too important. Hope Logan hasn't paid a visit to her father in a while to note on his love life, so she's due, and it's exactly what she does on Monday when she heads to Il Giordano to have a nice, long converse with Deacon Sharp. Hope is still veritably much against the idea of her father marrying crazy Sheila Carter because Sheila is a cold thoroughbred killer who formerly shot her mama Brooke Logan, as well as Steffi Forrester Finnegan's mama, among others. How could Deacon want to marry such a woman? B&B spoilers Monday, February 19. Hope has some demands of Deacon. Will Deacon ask Hope how she could be with Thomas Forrester after all he did to her in the history? Will Hope point out that Thomas is nowhere close to the position that Sheila is in terms of one's wrongdoings? Sheila also happens to be lurking hard for the entire discussion and doesn't like what she hears at all. Will Hope find herself in peril soon considering that Sheila is nuts and Cleric doesn't want to see it? Over at RJ Forrester's sand house, Luna Nozawa struggles as she tries to tell RJ the verity about what happened between her and Zend Forrester. Yes, she had coitus with him, but she allowed. It was RJ and popped too numerous of her mama's edibles. Luna is furious at Poppy Nozawa, but it's not like she forced them on her son. She only didn't tell her to stay down from her mints. RJ can see that Luna is distraught and tries to console her, but it doesn't do much good. She's still reeling from what happened and can't bring herself to tell RJ. He knows that there's further going on than what meets the eye and is determined to find out what it is. Still, his response might not be what we anticipate. As numerous suckers are apprehensive of by now, Luna accidentally took some of her maters' mints and ended up in Zend's bed rather of RJ's. And yes, she did sleep with Zend, allowing that she was with RJ. Luna has been left stupefied by this all and indeed blat, I got cured by my own mama? Easily, Poppy feels awful about all of this, but it seems like numerous, the bold and the beautiful suckers feel the same way. They've taken to social media to note on the matter with awful plot and awful jotting. I detest that they turned this girl's world upside down and Zend knew better. He's a creep now, along with the bold and beautiful is now the Luna and RJ show. Seriously, those two have the most airtime out of all the cast. The jotting is so horrible and Brad Bell doesn't watch how we feel. Hopefully it changes because the conditions aren't doing well with this. What's next for Luna? And also there was this comment as well, fire the pens. This is like a inferior high play. Not watching until they redone with this. So gross. Now she'll be pregnant, also it'll be who's the daddy, blah. See you coming time. So far the pens of the show haven't made any commentary about the review they've gotten. Of course, suckers will have to tune in to find out what will be next. B&B airs weekdays on the CBS network. Check your original rosters for times. Tell us, what do you suppose of this story? Drop us a line in our commentary section below with your studies. Also, watch this space as we've a feeling there's so much further juicy drama to come.